Hello YouTube, this is part 2 of the reaction to the My Truth video that was reacted to by Tectone. This ain't Elden Ring. This ain't Zelda Tears of Kingdom, where you don't have microtransactions.
Okay.
This is a gacha game. That each time you pull on this, and you don't get the character, you feel like you need to, and you gotta purchase.
No, that's for weak-willed individuals. See, what you do is you just have a...
No. Scientifically speaking, Mr. Tectone, okay, it does not require weak-willed individuals to gamble. Yes, weak-willed, as you say, quote-unquote, are more susceptible to gambling, but that is not the only demographic that will gamble.
strong will, and that's it.
I love how this is the defense that most people that stream potentially gambling style content use. This is used in many other forms of media and entertainment to defend their position. Weak-willed. I think even Andrew Tate said something stupid like that. I'm not, you know, equivocating Andrew Tate to Tectone. No, I'm not. There is no comparison. You know, I actually think Tectone's a better stand-up guy than that. Okay, let's be very clear. I don't know Tectone. I don't really know Andrew Tate. But I'll go out on a limb. Do not take what I say here as a way to, like, suggest that he's, like, a saint or anything. I have no idea. But I'm not making that comparison. Other than to say that is a very, very bad defense, because all people gamble. Weak-willed people, strong-willed people. There are so many examples, so many reasons why people choose to push the button.
Right, and that's pretty much it.
And all these people that might have been free to play all the way up until this point, it's definitely not it. Hero Games knows it. Tectone knows it. This is the gamble we make. This is why we want contracts with content creators. This is why free to play is so attractive. They spend money. Here we go.
Okay, so let me get this right. So free to play is attractive because they spend money. All right, let's break this down, buddy.
Okay. Oh no.
Free.
Not fucking
Okay, free.
graphs.
To
Asmongold
play. Actually, I put a number in there. He might get confused by that.
No, I can fucking totally understand.
Free. Yeah, oh, let's erase it. Don't worry, Grandpa. We got you, big man. Don't worry. We're going to get you your meds. Free. Oh, fuck. Put the number again. Oops, sorry about that.
Oh, my God, bro.
There, All right, here we go. And here we go. Free. To... Oh, fuck. Free time. Sorry, Grandpa. It's really just... It's a really ingrained habit. Hold on. Here we go. Free. Here we go. And free to play. There we go. Free
that
play.
Is content
free,
right there.
Free. When you buy something for free, it means it costs $0. Okay? So by you saying free to play equals spends money.
It does.
Right? I don't know what world you live in, but that's like not what they do. You see?
It is what they do. Subscription style offers allow you to come in for free. And then they give you a week trial, a month trial, whatever it is, okay? This is the same basic thing. They allow you to come in for free with every expectation that you're going to spend money eventually. Tectone would not be half as successful as he was if it wasn't for investors and people thinking that they could leverage content creators to basically get people to spend money. Even those content creators who advocate for not spending money, because they know that as long as you're in the ecosystem, the likelihood of you spending money is, and I could make a graph, but I'm not going to fucking do that. I don't know if my mic picked that up. I said, hi!
See what I'm saying? Like, that is not what they do.
The damage is done because they were misled the whole time. Watch this.
I'm
going to establish his pity.
How much pity do I have built up? I have, please tell me I have more than 10. 5, 10, I have 10. Okay, I have 10 built up. The other one banner I built up. I have 5, 6. Oh, God. Yep.
5, 6. Six polls into the weapon banner. 10 polls into the character banner. Now, it takes 80 polls, and the percentage you're getting is less than 1%. Or 1.8%, something like that. It's
well, then there's also soft pity. But then you got to factor in that I'm not like normal people. You see, the difference between me and you, Blazookas, is that I'm a genetic freak, and you're...
Oh, yeah, he's going to talk about being an alpha god now. The complex. The arrogance. If I had a microscope, I could see on his bald head all of the alpha cells exuding from his pores. They probably all say something different. I'm the best. I'm the greatest. I'm alpha. I don't even know. I'm trying to think of something creative. I can't because I just lost my train of thought.
You're just a normal guy. So the odds for you of winning the 50-50 is exactly that. But then you factor in that I'm a freak of nature and I'm jacked as shit. And then you take that 50-50 and you make it an 80-20. And then you put my
Bro, I don't know what you look like. I don't care what you look like. Your appearance, your muscular density does not make your argument better or worse. I'm sorry. Okay? I just said that I don't want to equal or have a comparison to Andrew Tate, but Jesus, you're not helping your cause any when you talk like an alpha male. I'm sorry. And your $5,000 gold chain, which you'll get to in a minute.
80-20 versus your 50-50, and I'll be real. The numbers, they add up. They don't lie. And they spell disaster for you and sacrifice. Samoa Joe. I mean,
I don't know who Samoa Joe is. I don't even know who Samoa Joe is. Let me see. Let's do it live. Oh, gosh. Let's do it live. We'll do it live. Samoa Joe. Who in the fuck is this? Oh, my God. This is the guy? I mean, first of all, he is an American professional wrestler, which I think is fake as fuck. But it does take a lot of work, no doubt. He's still relevant. Reflects on his run as the AEW World Heavyweight Champion. Sorry for the spoilers for any AEW fans, but this is the guy. I mean, I'll be honest. Not too far off. There are some facial features here that I can definitely see myself having. So I do give him some credit. Here, let me show the camera who Samoa Joe is, just in case some of the audience is not in the know. Holy. Okay. This is the reference that Tectone was making. That's Samoa Joe. Just so everybody knows. Okay.
Wait, get the piece out. What?
Okay, this
I love this model. Crazy trip. I love it. What's up, man? That's awesome.
watching this.
I love it. There you go, Bazookas. Get my ass. Stick. What?
Okay, here we go.
Here we go, man. Oh my God. Get my ass, bro. Oh my God. Oh man, he's really lasered in. This is at 1.5 speed.
All the chats here, Sam Napoleon.
He got her.
Yeah. I mean, the same can be said for you. This is at 1.5 speed, and I can still coherently hear you. So I guess we're at the same cadence of speech. And if we're on the same genetic wavelength, that means I'm an alpha too. I don't know. I do not do that. Okay. If I identify with anything, it'd probably be a beta, but because I'm a pacifist, you know, I don't want this alpha talk in my space. I have no business for it. It just comes off as arrogance and ignorance and void of any kind of like acknowledgement of how evolution has evolved.
Damn, another one.
Here we
What
go.
did you get?
This is him feeding into the fervor. Bob is the one that's paid to win. He'll pull for all the copies, from what I understand. I don't know the guy, but this is this whole thing that they're trying to do. This is them selling. This is at their peak, right? This is why companies want to contract content creators to basically advertise their products. This is the reason.
Wait, so let me get this right. So if I'm free,
Okay, this is when it gets convoluted. It goes back to the original argument that I made with X Juice about paying to win. He's gonna say, well, it doesn't matter if I'm free to play. It doesn't matter if I'm pay to win. It's all the same. No, it isn't the same. Obviously, Fob was is an example here. I was trying to make, although not that well, that Tectone was showing a pay-to-win person, someone that would actually spend a lot of money to pull for things. He was doing it on his stream just before he pulled Yinling to generate hype. A lot of these content creators will leverage people that have accounts that are actually pay-to-win, that are whales, to showcase certain things, or to do this in this case, to actually show people get the stuff. And they do it as a hype. It's a hype train, okay? It's all the same hype. Hype train out this, that, blee, blue, blah, blee, blue. Salesforce marketing speak.
free to play and I play the game, it's bad. If I'm Hex Zeus and I spend a little bit, it's bad. If I'm Fob and I spend a lot, it's bad.
Okay, fair. You got me here, okay? Let's clarify one fucking more time. Buy the 99-cent bottle, or the 99-cent bundle. You get 60 premium gems plus the bonus. The point's been made. I will concede. That's all I'm asking. There is a distinction here. There is a difference. If Hex Juice is not sponsored and she spends money entirely of her own income and every poll is a gamble, then yes. You know, she's exactly what I would want as a content creator that plays gacha. Obviously, with Fob, he is a whale, so he spends. I'm sure he doesn't get anything back. Maybe he does. I don't know. I mean, these people charge back stuff too as whales. So I don't know. I can't speak for anybody. All that I can say is to clarify this once and for all is all I want Tectone to do is to spend a 99-cent on the bundle, 60 premium gems, 60 bonus gems. There you go. That qualifies as supporting the game that you've played 100 hours of and probably made $20,000 to $100,000 off of in the last week and a half.
What the fuck is bro on about? What the fuck is bro on about? Wait, everything you're bringing up is disproving your own point. I thought your argument was that free-to-play players were evil. What the? How did bro leave this video up?
And Tectone's very good at it.
No.
I left it up because 99% of my other points are valid.
Do not.
No, are you sure? I can't pop up.
How do we do that?
Now
Oh my God,
Now
you
he's
look
hyping
so good in
characters,
game.
waiting for everybody to come in.
Jesus Christ.
He's trying to get as many people as he can, as many viewers as he can, okay, to come in to watch the poll on this banner. This is all part of the gacha. This is all part. You know, this is the spectacle. Even a free-to-play player like Tectone wants to create this spectacle.
The spectacle of what? Me playing the game?
No.
Is this? Wait, guys, am I being an evil man?
You know how this works.
Oh, wait, fuck, Bazookas. Are you telling me by playing the game I'm being evil? Oh my God. Oh my
You
God.
know how
I
this
didn't
works?
even realize it, bro.
You know how this works.
Oh no.
You know how this works, Tectone.
Damn.
Do you know how this works?
Damn. Okay, so
No,
here
it
we go.
ain't damn.
So some guy made up kind of one. Okay, no, his point is basically you're enticing your audience to spend money playing this game, but most gacha players spend money regardless of streamers. Guys, how many times do I say a stream don't spend money on gacha games? And let me ask you a question. How do you play a gacha game on stream without enticing people to spend money on the game?
Yeah, showcase that you're free to play and you can do all the challenges free to play.
Because there's one way to do that. The only way to get people to not spend money is to show that you can play these games completely free to play. That is the biggest thing that you can do. Is
Fair. I don't disagree with you. That is a strategy that is effective. But only for some of your audience. And not that you have to account for all of your audience or any of your audience, technically. You don't. That is expressly my point. You don't care. You act like you care because they are what pay the bills, ultimately. They are what generate your revenue because, like you said, just engagement itself is, or people just being in the game itself, is money to the investors. You get investors through your organizations, through your companies. We've already established that. And that's not a negative. That is corporations. That is capitalism. You know, more power to you. America. But there are plenty of people who, even though you show them that, they're not going to be able to do that. Maybe skill is part of that. I'm not going to deny that. And so they'll make up for it by spending money. But then there are other elements too. There are other things that will play a part in it. So your strategy is effective, but only to a certain percentage. And because we're dealing with a gambling style gacha game that can be very destructive, by the way, I don't find that your actual foundational justification is valid for how unequivocally you're stating it. You're stating it like your strategy is foolproof. It isn't.
Is to advocate against spending money, play the game completely free to play, and that is the number one way to have people who play these games watch and realize you do not need to spend money. It is the only way, right?
And just to continue to harken my point, this is a two-pronged thing. This is just like, anytime these content creators do charitable organizations or streams and stuff like that, it benefits them in the end. People subscribe to them for that effect because they think they're doing themselves a service and all this stuff, right? So it just, overall, it benefits Tectone to play a game free to play, regardless of what he thinks. And it does him no harm by saying don't spend money. Like, all these things are true. They're very misleading, in my opinion. I think the intentionality, although I can't speak to Tectone's, is bad.
Unless your argument is it's evil to play gacha games, and which,
I mean, it's not evil to play gacha games per se, but gacha games do have an inherent evil to them. Yes. Admittedly, I was very hesitant to play gacha games for a very long time. It wasn't until the video game industry became, diluted and just repetitive that I found more of the nostalgic, traditional core systems in gachas that I decided to join. And right now, I'm a little bit fatigued on them because I've played them so long for the past month. But I find so much value in gacha games, and they bring me great satisfaction when I play them responsibly, while also supporting them. Every gacha game I've ever played, I've given money to. Period.
In which case, I don't give a fuck. You spit on me because I spent $10. I know. I make fun of people who spend money
It's fucking weird, by the way.
all the fucking time. Right? This guy's argument, he's getting so serious over nothing. Found the clip for Plazuka. Did you actually?
Did you like the Genshin update? How was that for you?
Bro, I invited him to join call. He doesn't fucking respond.
Yeah,
Talk to me, bitch. BBL. Well, that's crazy there, Plazukas. I thought you said that I didn't invite you to the call. Whoa. Before you call me corporate tone, before you call me shield tone, I want you guys to see the evidence. And right here, you can see at the 5-second mark, I did invite Plazukas to the call. He just was AFK. So his fault is not paying attention while I was doing my job. So as you can see, it's not the same photo.
Oh my gosh. Listen, if that is your actual voice, please use it more often. Okay? We'll do an interview just with our made-up voices or our real ones. I've already spoken to what was just spewed out, so I'm not going to go over it again. Reason for it, because he only has a limited amount of polls, so if you get or not, it's over. And apparently, in his philosophy, then...
Well, no, let's go back.
Even a free-to-play player like Tectone wants to create this spectacle. There's no reason for it, because he only has a limited amount of polls, so if you get or not, it's over. And apparently, in his philosophy, then all the other people, which he does not expect to have to spend money on or spend anything like gacha, because it's all free play, they only have a limited amount. So why hype it up? Why make it even more enticing?
Okay, so let me tell you why. So gacha games, we're all essentially little cucks, right? And so if people see me win the 50-50, they'll actually be angry. Here's a hot take for you. People don't watch free-to-play players win the summons. They want to watch free-to-play players lose their summons.
That's true in essence. And it kind of provides the ammunition that I need, because if they are that vindictive, then they themselves are probably spending money. They could be free to play, and they could have lost something, and they want to see you in misery as well. I get that. Fair is fair. And I understand what you're saying, and it is a valid point. It's very good engagement. No doubt.
Because they want to feel better about themselves, right? So I hype it up.
Yeah, I think this has been a problem with herd-like mentalities, cult-like mentalities, people that suffer from mental illness, people that watch content creators to live vicariously through them. Like, a lot of these things are, yes, the undertones of the issue with social media, content creation, brand recognition, brand loyalty, celebrity, popularity. All of that is true. And it's something that we need to start working on better, because people need to start living their own life. And that may not be possible in the broader aspect, because if everybody did, then there wouldn't be as many wealthy people, because we would finally realize that there's only so much money to go around. And then if everybody was as successful or as determined as somebody that's a billionaire, then it would be a different ecosystem.
Because people are praying for my downfall. They don't want me to win, because they want me to be like them, because the majority of gacha gamers, Zukas, they don't have money to spend, so they don't. And if they don't get...
Yeah, I agree with that. And for those people, I've already said, I don't care if they spend money. And I'm only talking about content creators currently. And that's what I've been talking about. And we know that the people that you're getting are the ones that can spend. Their engagement, they probably won't subscribe to you, but their engagement, their numbers, that you can use to, go to your investors and they'll give you money so you can leverage their brand, or however the fuck people make money now with speculation.
Get a character, then they simply don't get the fucking character. And then they wait for the reruns, right? And so that's why. Because the reason why I hype it up is because if I get the character, people get pissed off. And if I don't get the character, they get to make fun of me. And gacha community members really like making fun of their streamers, because the number one most used emote in every single gacha gamer's chat is wahaha. And I promise you, it is not a fun emote to deal with, okay? Because there's this little fucking cat, And he just laughs at your ass for being a broke ass free to play. Right? It is what it is. Hopefully you understand there, Baldy. I mean, Bazookas. I mean, Timo Town.
For gamblers. Thank you. For people who are on the fence that haven't spent money yet.
Holy fuck. What's that? So, Bazookas. I want you to make a follow-up video to this. And I want you to show me how to play a gacha game without hyping people up to pull. And I want you to show me how to play gacha games the right way. I want to know how do I play gacha games like a good Christian boy? Okay, show me how to do it.
Okay, so using that as a reference point, let me open up a new window. Let me open up all right, let me go to my Asmongold video where I then use this video to do exactly what you say. I'm going to mute it and I'm just going to scan it to see where that is at to show you that I kind of have a reference to this already in this video right here. Okay, so this is that. Let me go back here. So it should be, hold on chat. Hold on. I'm going to bring this in now. I'm going to bring this in now. And I'm going to unpause it.
I want you to make a follow-up video to this. And I want you to show me how to play a gacha game without hyping people up to pull. And I want you to show me how to play gacha games the right way. I want to know how do I play gacha games like a good Christian boy?
Okay. Now, regardless of the good Christian boy aspect of it, because I'm not religious, not that you care. Here's the example that you're asking for, Tectone, and maybe I'll even edit that out of the reaction video I make of you reacting to my video.
Already. Make sure. Okay. Oh wow, it's got a little exclamation point. Oh man. String master. Why can't I click on it? It doesn't let me click on the thing. Okay. I feel like I'm probably gonna get this. Do you have existing pity? I don't think so. No. All right. It's time. I feel like, because I'm pretty good at this game, I feel like I deserve to get it early. What do you guys think?
Okay. Obviously, when I reacted to your... Okay. Obviously, when I reacted and I talked about Tectone regarding his video in the truth video, I said that there was a lot of spectacle and grandeur. Now, obviously, everybody has their little ritual before they pull on a gacha game. I cannot deny that. Now, I didn't know that Tectone always had the white jacket. You know, I didn't know that that was something he did. I'll have to look back on his videos when I react to the video that he made of me reacting to the truth video and see how many times that white jacket actually comes in and hold him to that. So I understand that we all have a ritual, okay? And obviously Zach here is having a ritual, but he's not changing. He's not getting up. He's not walking around. He's not spinning around. He's not bringing in other people. Now I think he's done that in Honkai before when it's a sponsored stream, but this is not sponsored. This is just somebody nonchalantly playing the game. He's already progressed this game, you know, for the past 7 days when he could on his off time as a video gamer, not as a content creator. And he's coming here spending money naturally like people would do in a gacha game. Like, this is a normal thing that people do in gacha games. This ain't Elden Ring. This ain't Zelda Tears of the Kingdom.
I got my second 10 pole. Yeah, I feel like I do deserve it, right? What do you think? True? Yeah, I think so too. Okay, let's do it.
Okay, that was a little bit of hype, clearly. Okay, and if you want to say, oh, I'm being a hypocrite, oh, well, he's hyping it up. He's talking to his chat. Yes, it is. Okay, that's true. But there are levels here. Okay? Tectone is at a 10 hype level. Asmongold's like at a 3 or 4. Okay? Now, clearly, based on any scale of, hype, then sure, I'm a hypocrite. But I'm going to hopefully give anybody watching this a bit of I'm gonna hope that you understand where I'm coming from here. Okay, but if not, again, you've already been leaving bad, bad stuff in the comments. Just keep on doing that. Okay, keep on downvoting me if you feel like I'm a hypocrite. It's not gonna change anything.
Oh my god. I didn't get it. This is ridiculous.
Oh, time for another afternoon consultation.
He's not going, oh, I didn't get it.
I see.
Wow.
What's on your mind today?
All right. Okay. Nice. Bro, Manhurt, yeah, I'm happy. This is great. Holy shit, man.
I mean, talk about someone who spent money. If you want to see the rest of that video, you can go to the Truth About Asmongold video, as I continue to provide examples as to why, or it's basically the same example, just reiterated, as to why I think that is a better way as a content creator to pull. And he spent money. Asmongold spent money. That wasn't an ad stream, as far as I can tell. That wasn't something that was sponsored, even though I did acknowledge that back-end deals, like his other companies, just like Tectone's company, could have some deals with somebody to make it technically reimbursable.
I would love to fucking know. Because I promise you, there's not a single person here who hasn't been told by me that these games are incredibly predatory and to be careful with your money.
Yeah, sure. I don't disagree with you. I'm sure you have. And it doesn't hurt you to do so.
Okay? The problem is, Blazookas, and I mean this genuinely, you really think you know what you're talking
Because technically, any money they spend in Kuro games or Horioverse, you're not getting that. No. I don't know if there's a streamer code for those games. Maybe there isn't. Fortnite has it. I know a couple other games. Epic Games do. It is an Epic game, so maybe it does have a streamer code that you would get some back end from that. But it doesn't really help you. It helps you by them not spending money on that game, so they subscribe to you more. That helps you more. Admittedly, it's why it's very appealing to play free-to-play gacha games. It is,
about. You don't. You don't. All of your points, just, you can poke holes through all of them, man. They're terrible. It is. I hope you fix them out, Shirley. All right, cool. Let's hear it, kid. Let's go. Tell me how playing the character is evil. Okay, so basic attack is electro damage. For 4.
All right, boys, let's.
Right. And not only, you want to know why I was spinning right there, Plazookas? Is because one of my mods told me that they spent money, so I spit on them. Are we going for Yinlin?
Yeah, which I think is creepy, but okay.
We're going for Yinlin and the weapon.
Right.
Or it's because Yuanwu looks ugly as shit. Of
Setup.
which, if I lose either 50...
This is a setup.
Okay.
This is him preparing the audience for what's to come.
Yeah, so you're saying I'm being a content creator? And so is this evil?
I mean, you said it, not me. How much is it content creation? How much is it video gamer? That is part of my other take as well. How much of content creators are video gamers? How much would be here if it wasn't for the fact that video games make the most money, that they have the potential to make the most money in the future, and that people are exploiting that to make some, if not all, the money. And those people can just literally find themselves on the way out of this hobby. Because for me, someone who has been here from the beginning, before this whole trend of content creation and making money off video games ever happened, obviously there were competitions, there were tournaments back in my day. I never went to them. But regardless of that, I'm here for the hobby. I love the hobby. Period.
Is that is this me being evil? Okay.
He knows most likely he's gonna get it, and it's gonna be fine.
No, I don't. No, I don't. Because the thing is, you can know that you're gonna get it, but you don't know how long it is for you to get it. Okay? And so I had 10 pity on one banner and 6 pity on the other, right? So worst case scenario, I would have needed to do, let's think mathematically here, 74 and 70. So I would have needed to do 144 polls. 140 polls times 160 is 23,040 astrite,
You only had 16,000, yeah, whatever, 17,000, whatever it was.
right? I only have 17,672.
Yeah.
So no, I wasn't going to get it either way or not.
Yeah, this goes back to what I said about rigged and not rigged. I can't speak to that legally. So if it wasn't rigged, then what he's saying is accurate.
I needed to get lucky, and thankfully I did.
That's super lucky. I mean,
So no, this logic also just doesn't work.
it's going to be really hype. And it's going to create a windfall of other people who are excited.
I feel like this dude made so many points, he had no idea why he sang them. I will never play the game ever again.
He can't lose the weapon VP. He can't lose the weapon VP. And that might have been just an error because of, he's in his little, selling phase.
No, that's just me. That's just me being dumb.
First time he's admitted that he's wrong. That alpha brain of him finally decided to be a little beta cuck and actually remember, say that he's wrong about something.
For fun. Right. Like, that's just me being dumb for fun.
It's not pity on the weapon. You get the weapon guaranteed if you get the 5-star.
I also made a bet. I made a bet with my buddy Shinya, who didn't know that I already lost the 50-50 on the Gion banner, which I wanted to lose, by the way. And I made him give me $100. Because I said if I win the 50-50, then I'll give him, or he has to give me $100. But if I lose it, I'll give him 1,000. Right? So I was also scamming my buddy Shinya for $100. You know how it goes, man.
That's an indicator. That could infer that maybe in your life you just naturally scam people and you don't even think about it. That alpha brain of yours is so barbaric and Neanderthalic, which is not a negative, okay? There are plenty of benefits to having a very focused brain. Apparently, in your case, your success has been a part of that. You don't even know that what you're doing is considered scummy in some way. So hopefully someday, like I said, because I'm a grandpa, with age you'll realize that, you know what, you don't have to make money this way. You can make money this way. It's faster to make money this way. Possible to make money this way. But, maybe you shouldn't. Maybe you should make money a little bit slower, a little bit more reasonable and sustainable. But that's what we'll end it on this one. This is part 2. Yes, there's going to be a part 3, because if you thought that this reaction video was just going to end here, you don't know me. You don't know that if this is going to be my last Tectone video for a couple months, potentially, I'm going to have to continue to milk it. Not to mention the algorithm does not like too long videos. Not to mention most people don't watch my video more than 5 minutes. All those things are the reasons why. Thanks for watching. My name is Fuzzy. If you like this content, like, subscribe. I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.